Good morning, Ethernet. I'm Tim.
I'm Sean.
And we're two guys with too much time. Today we've got a couple of fun things coming up. We're reviewing Desert Punk, some new movies, an old movie. Well, not really old. It's not on DVD yet, but some games and upcoming stuff. Starting off, Desert Punk.
Desert Punk is this really cool anime. I always kind of have a hard time describing it, trying to figure out exactly how to make it sound like I've actually seen it. It's in this kind of, well, it's in a desert, obviously. It's based in Japan, and it's about this mercenary who's like the greatest mercenary in the land, and he's trying to basically make a bunch of money and seduce this lady. That's kind of pretty much it. Of course, there's all kinds of hilarity that ensues. He keeps getting in trouble. The lady that he keeps trying to seduce is like this military official, like a general's daughter or something. So she just keeps kicking his butt, and she strains him in places and ties him up and just leaves him hanging, and made him crawl through a desert once or twice. They're in desert, so there's a lot of desert there. Really, really, really fun. It's kind of more of a immature, jokey. The main character is kind of a dork, so kind of relatable for some of us here. And it's really funny, great watch.
Yep. Honestly, if I had to describe it, I'd say it's witty, it's offensive. It's a post-apocalyptic Japan. I think it takes place in the Kanto region.
I don't know.
Okay, well, anyways, it's a show about bounty hunters. They call themselves collectors, but they're bounty hunters. They're ruthless. Sometimes they're vile, not too often. Mostly they're immature. It's hilarious, though. It really is. It's definitely on my top list of things to finish. Upcoming, we've got, and I'm really excited about this one, Dark Knight Rises, July 2012. It's going to have Bane and Catwoman, and I'm absolutely psyched up for that.
Still a little unsure about the Catwoman thing. Still kind of ruined for me. I'm really hoping this movie will turn that around and bring it back, make Catwoman awesome again.
With everything they've done so far with the Batman,
true.
I mean, I've got nothing but the highest hopes for this movie. The trailer looks amazing. I mean, everything I've been reading, the bits and bits, it looks great. It really does. Harry Potter just came out recently. It's out this month.
Of course, everyone knows this.
Theaters, yeah. Not that impressed. I really wasn't. It's a letdown. I really, I've got a lot of bad things to say about it. But as far as good things go, the epilogue. The epilogue was well done.
I haven't seen the movie, so
that's basically it for Harry Potter. Let's see. Video game reviews.
Plants vs. Zombies is the first game that we're going to talk about. The game's been around for a while. Everyone's kind of heard of it, especially with the whole PopCap game series. Plants vs. Zombies, Peggle, everyone's played, Bejeweled, Diner Dash. The reason that I'm bringing it up now is it was just recently on sale. That too. It was just recently on sale with the Xbox Live Marketplace. So it was down to like 400 points, which is like $4 or $5 or something.
Yeah.
Great deal. I had to. I already have it for the computer and for my phone. And, I have it on Steam and on my computer. I have it on both. Don't know why. I keep buying the game. It's kind of like a tower defense game, where instead of having the free map that you have to take care of, you have just the one side. You have to just protect your house, which has your brains in it, and the zombies keep trying to eat it. And there's all these different plants which you can plant. Like they have the pea shooters, which are kind of your basic force. They shoot peas at people. They have watermelon launching catapult plants.
Sean, are you saying that you plant plants?
You plant plants.
You plant plants.
And the plants fight the zombies. So it's the plants versus the zombies. It's crazy. The zombies keep trying to...
Absolutely.
The zombies themselves are actually pretty cool too. They have all kinds of different types of zombies, like one's riding pogo sticks, driving Zambonis, the Michael Jackson zombie, which they replaced.
Oh, absolutely. They replaced Michael Jackson?
In the Xbox one, they replaced it with the disco zombie. He still has the backup dancers. It does the same thing.
Gotcha.
But I don't guess for legal reasons they had to change it. But oh well, still a great game. The other game that we're going to talk about, it's actually just a demo right now. It's called Catherine. It's one of those Japanese import games. The cover art looked like it was going to be another one of those Japan RPGs with pretty colors, fantasy, everything like that.
Yeah.
But so I got the demo, and it's not anything like you think it would be. You're this half demon, half human guy who's sleeping, and he gets woken up by a demon, and you have to run up this staircase, which is a puzzle, and escape. And that's pretty much the whole game. That's kind of it. You jump up these little stairs, kind of like Hubert, and you have to pull out bricks or slide bricks around and make a staircase, climb up, and that's it. Kind of misleading. I'm kind of hoping there's more to the game, like maybe that was just like a mini game, or that was just like the first level or something.
Yeah.
Still don't know who Catherine is or what she has to do with the storyline. So far, it's just one guy sleeping.
Fun.
Hoping there's more to that.
Yeah, just to jump back to Plants vs. Zombies, because that one I have actually played. I gotta say, what makes it so great is how simple it is. I mean, kind of like Portal. It's plot. There's not a lot of things to go with. It's just a real basic, stripped down sort of a game. And honestly, it's amazing. It's my new Oregon Trail.
It is a nice, easy game. It's really easy to have anyone just come, pick it up, play it, fall in love with it, enjoy it. Kind of like everything PopCap, Bejeweled and Peggle especially. Peggle is horribly addictive. For those of you that aren't already hooked, it's bad.
Yeah. Peggle's all right.
Peggle's pretty cool.
It is. Coming up is Gen Con coming up pretty soon here. They're what, 12 days off?
15 days off.
Oh yeah,
15 days.
You're not counting, are you?
Oh, of course not. Totally. Every single day, I've been texting Elric some kind of metaphor of how excited I am. So far, it's been I am literally pooping in excitement. The other one was I just out a unicorn. I threw up a rainbow. I sneezed out confetti. And tomorrow is going to probably end up doing something with diarrhea, just because I can. Like pooping on cupcakes or something.
That's nasty, dude. That's nasty.
I know. Every day.
Way to go.
But my goal is to pass a week for me to have nightmares about the stuff I'm saying to him. So I gotta think of something horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I got Chris on man. As you can tell, obviously very excited about this. Like we said in the last podcast, Gen Con is huge, absolutely massive. They just recently released that they are having the video game room this year.
Yep.
There were no news on it before last week, so I was getting a little nervous of whether they were still going to have it or not. Mm-hmm. It's ran by the same people who did it last year, and they had all kinds of games. They had a whole wall where it was just giant projectors. You can play all kinds of games, all kinds of tournaments.
Yeah.
24/7, always open, doesn't cost anything. They had DDR games. They had actual arcade games there. They had like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything was just a console. You could kind of just play whatever they had there. They didn't have a very big selection, but the games that they had were so much fun. You go and play with anyone, play in tournaments, anything like that. They weren't giving away prizes though, because it's a different company who ran it when they started giving away the prizes. So when I go and win my DDR tournament, they're not going to give me anything. But they haven't released the guest of honor yet, so still not sure which big name is going to be there now. Kind of hoping it's someone pretty cool. Last year it was Felicia Day and Will Wheaton. It was great to meet them. I actually got to sit down and talk with Will Wheaton for like 5-10 minutes. Yeah. That was pretty cool. I was kind of geeking out.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Yes.
Cool guy. Great guy.
Also coming up, it's in September, September 9th through the 11th. We've got GeekCon. That's actually a local con taking place in Madison. I'm absolutely stoked. I'm going to be helping out a little bit.
I'm really excited. I'll be working that one too.
Possibly have a panel there. So I'm just waiting to hear back. But no, I'm really excited about this one. I am. Have you seen the new hotel?
I have not. I haven't been to the old hotel. So. It'll actually be my first GeekCon, so it'll be pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited for the giant boffing room, though. I mean, of course, that's kind of what I do, the whole boffing thing. But they're going to have Belagarth, Amtgard, and Dagger here all helping together to make the one giant boffer room. Yeah. I know SCA is there sometimes as well.
Yeah, last year they did a pretty cool
kind of like
run-through thing.
a demo
Yeah,
thing, right?
yeah, exactly.
Like, they're not going to be helping mainly because they fight differently than we do.
They really do.
So, we don't want to kill anyone, but love SCA, though. Those guys are great. So much fun to fight and practice with those guys.
Their armor is pretty cool, too.
It is pretty cool. One of the things that I learned how to do is make that kind of armor.
They really do. I mean, some people pad their weapons, those guys pad themselves.
Yep, they pad the players, we pad all the weapons. But same concept.
I'm Tim.
I'm Sean.
And we're out.
I didn't even cry when Old Yeller died.
I cried during Butterfree's release in Pokemon.
More stable core for you now, Tim. Unfortunately, the one core was the one.
We're recording.
Yeah.